Today, I want to talk to you about a meeting cadence and what to do after your strategic planning session is done. Hi, my name is Anthony Taylor. I'm the managing partner at SME Strategy. We help organizations create and execute on their strategic plans so they can get alignment, buy-in, and clarity from their teams, and they can drive results. And today, I want to talk to you about the importance of having a meeting cadence once you've created your strategic planning meeting. So picture this. You're a senior leader. Hopefully that's you, and you just finished your strategic plan. You have a vision, you have a mission, you have strategic priorities, you have action items, and now what? So often it happens that organizations are left with a stack of papers, a document of what to do, and then a couple weeks later, you get busy with the organizational things and you just forget about the strategic initiatives. And then maybe 12 months later or 10 months later, say, oh yeah, how are we doing on our strategic plan? And people start scrambling. They say, oh yeah, we got to hit those goals. Oh, we got to do all of that stuff. Doesn't make anybody look good. And ultimately, it's a waste of everybody's time and money. So the number one thing that you can do once you've completed your strategic planning session is create a meeting cadence as it relates to executing your strategy. So in your organization, in your company right now, you might have regular meetings. You might have weekly checkups. You might have daily scrums. You might have quarterly meetings to discuss whatever. But it's super important to put aside some of that operational time to carve out for the strategic work. And to do that, you need to have a regular meeting cadence. So some organizations like to meet monthly, some organizations like to meet quarterly, some weekly, and some daily. It's whatever is most relevant to you. But what you want to do in that meeting is, one, have a written agenda that clearly outlines your vision, mission, strategic priorities, and your goals that you've set out. And then you want to make sure that you report back against what those goals are, how you're doing, what was done in the last quarter, and what was done in the next quarter, or what's going to be done in the next quarter. And what we recommend is you do it every month with your leadership team, and everybody has either a strategic priority they're assigned or they have specific action items they've decided to take on. And the only thing you do in that meeting is share the vision. Here's where we're going. Share the strategic priorities. Here's what we're going to focus on. Here's the scoreboard. Here's our strategic priorities and how we're measuring them. And then say, here's what we did last month. Here's what we did this month. And it's really a reporting meeting. Use that time to focus on the strategic initiatives instead of just communicating and focusing on the operational stuff. And if you've set up your strategic plan properly, whether you've done it with a facilitator or you've taken our course, it'll mean that you're going to focus on the right thing, and those right things should give you more time to push the operational things. Because you're not so busy with the day-to-day noise, you're actually focused on the things that are going to move you forward in the short term, medium term. So the number thing to increase the likelihood of success with your strategic plan implementation is to create a regular meeting cadence to deal with strategic work. And once you do that, you'll get into the flow. Everything will be a lot easier. And when it comes to that strategy review 10 or 12 months down the road, you'll be able to happily report that you hit your number, that you met your goals, and you're moving on to something else. So my name is Anthony Taylor. I'm the managing partner at SME Strategy. I really hope that helps you get more ROI and greater success out of your strategic plan. And if you like today's video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and follow us for more videos. Thanks again.